Hi, I'm Dr. Marlene Mireles, physical therapist, and I'm going to read you a story about physical therapy. This is just a little story that I made up about two little aliens, one named Bob and one named Todd. So you can see on the cover that Bob sees the title physical therapy and he's like, "What's that?" And Todd's like, "I don't know." And as you can tell, they are playing soccer. Uh-oh, look what happened to Todd. Ouch, I twisted my ankle. It hurt so bad. Yikes. Bob is like, "I'll call your mom." Oh, there is Todd with his mom at the doctor. And the doctor says, "Yep, you sprained your ankle. Now you need to go to physical therapy." "What's that?" says Todd. Doc says, "Physical therapy is a way to help people that have injuries recover. Physical therapists help all kinds of people that have trouble moving move. They do this by helping them get stronger. Your physical therapist will help make your ankle strong." Todd says, "So I can play soccer again?" Doc says, "Exactly. It will also help prevent you from spraining your ankle again." So that's awesome, right? Oh, here is Todd with his physical therapist. His physical therapist is saying, "Great job, Todd." And Todd says, "I can't believe I can walk on the beam holding the ball now." So before that, he was working on walking the beam and working on his balance to get his ankle strong without holding the ball. Now it's harder because he's holding the ball and he's so excited. Oh, here's another exercise that his physical therapist did with him. His physical therapist says, "Weave the ball in and out of the cones." So he's working on getting that ball in and out of the cones to strengthen his legs, his ankles, and to maybe even get better at soccer. Oh, look, Todd's back at soccer. Bob says, "Todd, you're back." And Todd says, "Yes, I also learned some new tricks from my physical therapist." Uh-oh, who's Jod? We have a new character. And Jod says, "What's that?" "I bet you Todd can really help explain what physical therapy is now. Yay!" I hope you enjoyed the short story that I made for you to explain what physical therapy is and what a physical therapist does. This is just a small portion of what a physical therapist does because they can work with all kinds of people. Babies, kids, adults, with anybody that has trouble moving or maybe isn't meeting a milestone. A milestone is like when a baby learns to crawl, but let's say they're not crawling on time. So physical therapists can help with things like that. And they can help kids like you that maybe you have trouble standing on one foot and you're 10 years old and you can only stand on one foot for 2 seconds. Well, guess who can help you? A physical therapist. So I hope that this gives you some idea of what physical therapy is. And if you ever do have physical therapy, you'll know what to expect. A little bit about myself. I've told you my name, Marlene Mireles, Dr. Marlene Mireles, PT, and PT stands for physical therapist. I got my education in San Antonio, Texas at the University of Texas Health Science Center. And what made me decide to be a physical therapist was just me researching on what type of things I would want to do when I grow up. And I grew up and I chose to be a PT, but I volunteered at a nursing home. And it just so happened that around the same time, my grandmother had a stroke. And a stroke is just an injury inside of the brain that she had, and she was bleeding in her brain, so she couldn't walk and move one side of her body. So I volunteered where she was having physical therapy, and I saw what wonders therapy did for her. Um, and so that's what made me decide to follow through and go to physical therapy school in San Antonio. If you all decide to become a physical therapist, I'm rooting for you and for anything you decide to do. All right, so y'all have a great day and thank you for listening to my little story. Bye.